So you don't feel Ice Cube as a lyricist?
Not at all.
Wait a minute. You don't think that...
One of the songs I hate the most, if it comes on, I want to shoot the radio. Today was a good day.
Today was a good day. Rolling down the street in my 6'4". Police didn't come bother us no more.
That's not the way the lyrics go.
Whatever, but that cadence, that cadence.
Suckers usually don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they usually don't like me when they coming from that angle. That's cool though, you know.
Imagine boldly calling out not just one, but two legends of hip-hop, only to have it spectacularly blow up in your face. That's exactly what happened to Aries Spears when he decided to publicly trash Ice Cube, one of the most respected names in rap history. But Aries didn't stop there. He doubled down, dragged Tupac into the mix, and even threw shots at 50 Cent. Soon, Aries found himself in a whirlwind of backlash, ridicule, and viral humiliation, forced to confront a harsh truth. Disrespecting legends might earn you clicks, but it comes at a heavy price. And what happened next left Aries Spears spiraling as the very culture he sought to entertain turned its back on him.
I've had about enough of your...
Who is this?
Aries Spears.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah. He said nothing.
Is he a comedian? Because he ain't never made me laugh, so...
I can't stand Ice Cube.
That's crazy.
I'm not a fan of him lyrically or acting-wise.
Really?
He's the same.
How much time we got left here? Because should I just tell him to leave now? Or?
It all started on a seemingly ordinary episode of Big Boy's Neighborhood. The conversation was casual, just the usual debate over rap legends, the kind of barbershop banter everyone enjoys. But things took a shocking turn the moment Aries Spears opened his mouth. Without hesitation, Spears boldly declared he couldn't stand Ice Cube, dismissing both his legendary rap skills and acting talent. Even the host seemed stunned, nervously laughing it off, hoping Aries was joking. But Spears didn't back down. Instead, he doubled down, labeling Cube's timeless anthem, "Today Was a Good Day," as one of the songs he hated the most, even joking he'd rather shoot the radio than listen to it. The atmosphere grew tense, the laughter faded, and everyone watching knew Aries had just crossed a line. But this was only the beginning, because Aries Spears was about to find out exactly what happens when you openly disrespect a legend.
Speaking kind of bad about you, man.
Who is this?
Aries Spears.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah. He said nothing.
Is he a comedian? Because he ain't never made me laugh, so I don't know if he a comedian.
Did you hear what he said?
What'd he say?
He said it was nothing about you impresses him.
The song that makes me want to jump out of a window is "Have a Good Day."
Today was a good day. Rolling down the street in my 6'4". Police didn't come bother us no more.
Suckers usually don't like me. You know what I'm saying? That's cool though. You know, everybody got their opinion, and they all stink. You know what I'm saying?
As if trashing one of rap's most iconic tracks wasn't enough, Aries Spears pushed even further, turning the conversation into an awkward disaster. In a bizarre attempt at humor, he launched into an uncomfortable impression, acting out Ice Cube as a gynecologist. The joke fell painfully flat, prompting stunned silence and visibly uncomfortable reactions from the hosts. One even blurted out, "That's racist. I don't know how, but that's racist." But Aries wasn't finished yet. Feeling the tension, he recklessly pivoted to another target, none other than Tupac Shakur, a universally beloved hip-hop icon. Spears bluntly claimed Tupac wasn't even close to a top lyricist, dismissing his entire legacy as just passion and energy, not true lyricism. At this point, it was clear Aries Spears wasn't simply voicing an opinion, he was provoking outrage. He looked directly into the camera, smirking confidently, and said, "Watch the comments." And oh, those comments were coming, just not the way Aries expected.
He goes, here's Ice Cube as a gynecologist. Hey, Miss Jenkins, I looked at your chart. Now get up on that thigh.
That's racist. I don't know how it's racist, but what you just did.
He was passionate. He made you feel him. If that said tear the club up, you wanted to tear the club up. Dear mama, you wanted to hug your mama. When you think about lyricism, Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, Jadakiss.
It didn't take long for Aries Spears' bold comments to reach Ice Cube himself. Cube, who usually stays above petty beef, decided this disrespect couldn't go unanswered. In a swift, ice-cold response, Cube appeared on a radio interview and dismissed Aries in just a few words. Who is Aries Spears? Is he a comedian? Because he's never made me laugh. Cube effortlessly turned the tables, painting Spears as irrelevant and invisible in the world of black comedy.
Aries Spears.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah. He said nothing.
Is he a comedian? Yeah. Because he ain't never made me laugh, so.
He calmly pointed out that Aries wasn't even on anyone's top 10 list of comedians. Cube's response quickly went viral, with fans rallying behind the rap legend and echoing his sentiments online. They praised Cube's brutal honesty, turning Spears into a laughingstock overnight. Aries had hoped for a viral moment, and he certainly got it, but it wasn't the fame he expected. Yet the drama wasn't over, because just as Aries thought things couldn't get any worse, another legend entered the conversation: 50 Cent. Just when Aries Spears thought he'd weathered the worst of the storm, another legend stepped into the arena: 50 Cent. Known for his savage comebacks and unapologetic trolling, 50 caught wind of Aries' insults, and there was no way he'd sit this one out, especially since Spears had previously taken aim at 50's acting career, mocking him as talentless and unconvincing.
What do you think about 50 Cent's acting ability overall?
This is what I think about it. He did a movie with Sylvester Stallone where it was about them in these prisons that were like cubes. The one, you know what I mean? And he played a computer tech. You know what separated 50 Cent from 50 Cent the rapper to the computer tech actor?
Glasses?
Now I'm a computer tech. And we're gonna computers. And I know computers, I'm a computer tech.
Listen, I think 50 Cent plays 50 Cent very well.
Without mentioning Aries directly, 50 dropped a cryptic yet crystal clear Instagram video roasting delusional people who talk big but deliver nothing. Fans immediately connected the dots, flooding comments with laughter and applause, further burying Aries Spears in embarrassment. Despite being publicly humiliated by two legendary figures, Aries Spears refused to back down. Instead, he doubled down, taking to Vlad TV to air his frustrations. Spears insisted that he had every right to his opinions, repeatedly emphasizing he respected Ice Cube as a man, but still dismissed Cube's entire artistic legacy, saying it did nothing for him. It was a contradiction so glaring, fans immediately called him out for backtracking and playing the victim. In his attempts to justify his remarks, Aries only dug himself deeper. He went on an emotional rant, accusing the public of labeling anyone with unpopular opinions as a hater. Ironically, he claimed he never personally attacked Ice Cube, right after publicly ridiculing Cube's career, music, and cultural influence. Fans quickly saw through this hypocrisy, labeling Aries desperate for attention, not authenticity. But what Aries failed to realize was simple. His downfall wasn't just about voicing controversial opinions. It was about disrespecting cultural giants without the credibility to back it up. And soon, fans would uncover even more reasons to question Aries Spears' motives and character. As the backlash intensified, fans began digging deeper into Aries Spears' controversial history, quickly resurfacing a scandal he hoped the public had forgotten.
First off, random. Straight up random. I never thought this would even be a TMZ title ever. But I also can't say that it didn't happen because I wasn't there. Let's get one thing straight. Her career and his career, it's over. Even have allegations like this, you're done. You're gone. There's nothing you can do after this. You can't come back after this. These are horrible allegations. Even if they win this is gonna happen.
In 2022, Aries and comedian Tiffany Haddish faced serious allegations in a disturbing lawsuit accused of inappropriate behavior involving minors during a comedy skit. The unsettling footage, now scrubbed from the internet, once sparked massive outrage, severely damaging Spears' reputation and career. With the Ice Cube controversy reigniting attention, the scandal returned to haunt Aries again as fans questioned his character and judgment. people started connecting dots, accusing Spears of deliberately stirring drama to divert attention from his own troubled past. The timing couldn't have been worse, as this reminder of his dark history overshadowed any credibility he might have had left. The conversation shifted rapidly from Aries' provocative opinions to his problematic past. He had started out attacking Ice Cube's artistry, but now he was battling something far bigger, a complete collapse of his own public image. As Aries Spears' past controversies flooded social media, people also began highlighting another pattern in his behavior: bitterness and resentment. Former colleagues and industry insiders revealed Spears' history of clashing with castmates, being notoriously difficult behind the scenes, and openly resenting comedians who had found greater success. Publicly, Aries often claimed he was unfairly blackballed from the industry, frequently comparing himself to stars like Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle, questioning why he never got his moment in the spotlight. But fans quickly spotted the flaw in his narrative. Rather than taking accountability for his career setbacks, Spears constantly blamed others, turning himself into a victim. His continuous complaints on Vlad TV painted a picture of a comedian desperate for validation, trapped by bitterness and consumed by envy. Soon, even his supporters began criticizing him for spending more time stirring up drama than producing quality comedy. The backlash turned harsher, and Aries' image shifted from a respected comic talent to someone desperately clinging to relevance through controversy alone. But the biggest blow to Aries Spears' ego was still to come, delivered quietly yet devastatingly by Ice Cube himself. The final blow came swiftly, quietly, and with ruthless precision. As rumors swirled around Ice Cube's highly anticipated sequel, Final Friday, fans eagerly awaited updates on the cast. Cube eventually posted a teaser casting announcement, and Aries Spears' name was noticeably absent. Though Aries was never officially attached to the film, the timing of Cube's reveal sent a clear and powerful message to fans everywhere.
Cube is back in action, and fans of the iconic Friday franchise have reason to celebrate. After years of anticipation and speculation, Ice Cube has officially inked a deal with Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema to write and star in Last Friday, the fourth installment of the beloved series. This marks the first Friday film in over 2 decades, following 2002's Friday After Next. The news was confirmed by New Line president Richard Brenner in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, with Variety also supporting the announcement. Ice Cube, who has been a driving force behind the franchise.
Online speculation exploded, with fans interpreting Aries' omission as intentional, a subtle but clear response from Cube, signaling that Aries would never be welcomed into any project of significance. Suddenly, Aries wasn't just a comedian who had made a bad joke, he was someone who'd publicly burned bridges he could never rebuild. In trying to gain viral fame, Aries Spears had gambled and lost spectacularly. He went viral, yes, but now he's forever linked to controversy rather than comedy, remembered not for his talent, but as the man who unwisely attacked hip-hop royalty. He'd picked a fight with legends, only to realize he'd made the greatest miscalculation of his career. Aries Spears set out chasing clicks and controversy, but he ended up destroying his reputation instead. By attacking legends like Ice Cube, Tupac, and even dragging 50 Cent into the drama, Aries didn't just spark a reaction, he sparked his own downfall. In a matter of days, he went from respected comedian to viral punching bag, overshadowed by scandal, hypocrisy, and bitterness. But perhaps the most important lesson here isn't about Aries Spears himself, it's about respect. While bold opinions can attract attention, reckless disrespect toward cultural icons always comes at a cost. Aries may have won a moment of fame, but at what price? And now the real question remains. Was it ever worth it, or did Aries Spears permanently trade his legacy for a brief taste of controversy? Now we want to hear from you. Do you think Aries Spears was just giving his honest opinion, or did he take things way too far? Was Ice Cube right to fire back? And what about 50 Cent jumping in? Was that just classic 50 or something more? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives like this, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next story that's shaking up the culture. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.